Have you ever seen a vampire? Forget whatever you've seen in the movies. It's not like they're seducing everybody in sight with cheesy Eurotrash accents, all right? They don't turn into bats. Crosses don't work. If you want to kill one, you drive a wooden stake right through his heart. We think we got a nest inside this place.
This is a vampire movie you've probably never seen. This is John Carpenter's Vampires. Welcome back to Review Lens. Released in 1998, directed by a horror legend, and starring James Woods with a shotgun full of personality and a deep grudge against the undead. This is not Twilight. This is not Interview Time with Dracula. This is blood, leather, machine guns, and vampire hunters on the Vatican's payroll. Here's the setup. James Woods plays Jack Crow. He's got two hobbies. 1. Killing vampires. 2. Making sure everyone within 20 feet gets roasted by his sarcasm. When we meet him, he and his crew, a Vatican-backed strike team, are cleaning out a nest of vampires in New Mexico. Sunlight, stakes, and flamethrowers included. But they mess up big time. They miss the master, a 600-year-old vamp named Valak, played by Thomas Ian Griffith. He's bad news with fangs, leather, and a plan that could make all vampires able to walk in daylight. That same night, Valak attacks Jack's team and wipes nearly everyone out. Crow barely escapes, but he's furious, bleeding, and looking for revenge. From there, it becomes a road movie with two survivors, Crow and his new partner Tony Montoya, played by Daniel Baldwin, plus a woman named Katrina, who's been bitten by Valak and is slowly turning. Here's where the story twists. They're not just tracking a vampire. They're tracking an ancient relic called the Black Cross, connected to a failed exorcism. And the church? Yeah, it's not telling Crow everything. Which brings us to Cardinal Alba, played by the great Maximilian Schell, who shows up clean and holy, but may not be playing with a full deck. Spoiler-free but essential to know, there are priests who betray, there are vampires who cheat, and there are vampire hunters who break every commandment in the book, and then some. Let's talk about James Woods. This may be the fastest-talking, wildest performance of his career. Woods plays Jack Crow like Dirty Harry with holy water. He curses priests, he roughs up witnesses, he tortures a vampire while telling God to mind his own business. Jack Crow is a man trained by the church who doesn't give a single damn about its rules. He believes in the mission, not the messengers. And Woods delivers every line like he's chewing glass, with humor and pure, lean grit. In real life, James Woods was already known for intense roles. Watch Salvador or Casino, and you'll get it. But this was him in full action horror mode. Smart, savage, and just unhinged enough to be fun. Now let's talk about Maximilian Schell. He was a fantastic actor who passed away in 2014. If you only know him from award-winning dramas like Judgment at Nuremberg, this movie feels like seeing your grandpa wearing black robes and hiding secrets. He plays Cardinal Alba, the Vatican man assigning Crow his missions. But like every man in black in this movie, he's got secrets of his own. Schell gives the movie a touch of serious weight, the kind of actor you bring in when you want the holy stuff to feel real, even when blood's flying. Let's look behind the scenes. John Carpenter took this job right when he was ready to quit filmmaking. After the failure of Escape from LA, he said movies just weren't fun anymore. But Vampires changed that. It let him finally mix two of his favorite genres, horror and westerns. The original budget was supposed to be $60 million, but they slashed it down to $20 million just before shooting started. Carpenter leaned into the limits. Instead of glossy effects, we got grit, sweat, and desert sand. Woods improvised several of his lines, and Carpenter let him. The result? A character who feels raw, fast, and way too cool for holy water. So what makes this movie work? Better start praying fast. It's dirty, it's loud, it's another kind of pulp fiction. The good guys aren't holy, the bad guys aren't sparkly. The rules are simple. Sunlight kills, stakes through the heart, and if they turn, better start praying fast. John Carpenter makes a movie about vampires that feels more like The Wild Bunch than Dracula. It's got shootouts, betrayal, big guitar riffs, and zero romance. And yeah, it's completely over the top. But that's the point. Vampires don't twinkle here. Not for Carpenter. They burn. John Carpenter told the story with sunlight, shotguns, and no apologies. And Jack Crow, he finishes before the sun comes up. Best idea I've heard all day. So that's it for John Carpenter's Vampires. Leave a comment and let's discuss it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more reviews and deep dives into great movies. And as always, see you on the next one. Save us a balcony seat and extra butter on the popcorn.
From the master of terror comes a new breed of evil. John Carpenter's Vampires.
You never told me they could do that. I didn't know they could do that.